Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. How is everyone doing out of 10? We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Back like I never left. We're back. Happy to see everybody. Says, bro, Galaxy XE price prediction. Let's go. Good evening, Ski. 25 million market cap coming soon. LFG, bangers upon bangers upon bangers. Rocket, Bitcoin is king, says Sonic. Let's go. Let's go, Sonic's thoughts on ETF for Ethereum being approved. Will it get price? No, I think that that's definitely bullish. It's pretty funny to me because, all this talk about with Michael Saylor and Grayscale, right? So Grayscale and Michael Saylor is like, there is no second best. There is no second best. Well, apparently there is, because they've applied and been approved for an Ethereum ETF. Can you do turbo? I got you. We're gonna get into all of it. We're gonna get into the price predictions, the TA. We'll even look at some news. I'm gonna start covering news. Who would have thunk, right? Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting that share. We're gonna be doing a long one today, so buckle up. What up, Ski? What up, fam? What do you think the next ETF? I had to guess. Solana. Yeah, Solana. Solana is probably my guess. 88, not bad though. But right now, how's the music? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Can you guys hear me on YouTube, by the way? Let me just check the volume. You cannot. Awesome. Wait. Yes, you can. All right, we're good. We're good. Give me a thumbs up if we got normal audio on YouTube. Cool. Breaking news: Sonic is going to Jupiter, baby. YouTube is good. What's up? By the way, I absolutely love the chart on Sonic. We're gonna get into that. I bought $800 worth of Sonic today. $2.8 million market cap. What a snipe, Matthew! You legend.
But the cream will rise.
Yeah, we can hear you on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you on YouTube. Hey, Ski, what's up, fam? What's up? We're closing in on 40,000 followers. So if we get 40,000 followers, we're gonna do 40,000 Sonic giveaway. How about that? So make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, but especially TikTok because we're about to crack 40K, baby. Pump it, homie. Apparently, I can't take no days off. No days off. It's like, nah, for real. No days off for you, buddy. How can I learn to trade using TradingView? I have a full course. Patreon.com/yaboyski. Link is in my bio for $9 hairs and 99 cents. I have over 30 hours of lesson. No soup for you. You get nothing. But right now, looking at Bitcoin, we are still ranging. We're just ranging, okay? We're just ranging. Ranging is boring, okay? And it's exciting at the top, and it's scary at the bottom, but ultimately, we've been at this range for the better part of, how many days is this? This is a little too high for me. 91 days. So, now, the RSI right now is sitting at 63 for Bitcoin at the top of the range. I actually do think that we might have enough steam to get above this. So I'm interested to see what this is going to do, if we actually break through or not. Again, like I'm not shocked if we get rejected here, but I do think that technically there is enough steam to get through this this time. Crypto Queen, what's up? Cali XT. We're there, we're here, we're everywhere. Sonic. What is Sonic going to? Gaga Pepe to the moon. Every day I'm hustling. It's your boy. All right, guys. Yeah, we're like, yeah. So let's take a look at Sonic, and then we're gonna get into your guys's whatever coins you guys want to look at. I absolutely love this chart right here. No BS. On my mama. On my hood. I love this chart because if you remember, this was the critical level right here when we were at an accumulation and getting our sign of strength. So the fact that we have broken out, so we had this white line here for a long time. I didn't just put this here today. Okay, this has been here since 400K. So the fact that we have broken out, broken above the white line, which I deem to be a critical level to categorize us into the markup phase. So not only did we break out of this level, as you saw right here, but we have now back tested the level on the prior range, on prior support, found support there again. That to me is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You'll love to see that. Now we got to get above like 4 to 5 million to really start to like take off on the rocket ship, so to speak. But this chart is looking awesome. Still, and still. Yeah, still looking amazing. Just higher highs and higher lows. Like, look at this. Just gorgeous. But I love this staircase step approach that we're taking right now. It's looking very, very good. But I like no BS. The fact that we broke out and back tested the critical level, I think is a super, super, super good. Hold on, I gotta find a better playlist. This is like a little too. We're good. We're good. FFIE. All right, we'll look at it. Pepe Le Pew. Thoughts on AMP? I really like AMP here. AMP to me is a solid fundamental play with good fundamentals, good tokenomics, and good charts. Those are the three things that I'm looking for. And by the way, guys, ask me anything. You don't have to just ask me, TA. I've been in crypto since 2014. I know sometimes I get a little bit too in the weeds, which I like doing, but I'm perfectly okay shifting gears. So if you guys want to ask me anything, okay? If you're brand new to crypto, let me know. Just your first time watching, let me know. Is it bullish or bearish? For Sonic, extremely, extremely, extremely bullish. Bullish. How soon can we project to list Sonic on Uphold? I don't know. I don't know what the criteria for that is. I would probably say 50 million market cap, 100 million. AMP or ADA, what will make me more money? I think ADA has more risk sort of factored in, or risk downside risk, more stable, but AMP is going to have more upside ROI potential. Long time caller, first time listener. Let's go. 100 million. GME is the only stock you need. $100. Out of the night. What's up, fam? One of the true OGs. Astro Solar Time, baby. But yeah, with that, let's get into your guys's coins, questions, comments, concerns. We're here for about the next 3.5 hours. All right, so we're gonna have a fun one. FFIE. All right, let's look at it. FFIE. I'll give you my honest opinions on FFIE. All right. Now I will say, are we talking the stock or are we talking the crypto? First of all, all right, we gotta find it. We gotta find a playlist. There we go. Are we talking the stock or are we talking the crypto? First of all, hit the likes, fam. That's right. Spam that like button. Let's get this thing. By the way, I think we only need about 120, 130 new followers to get us over 40,000. If we get over 40,000 followers, we're going to give away 40,000 Sonic coin. AGI, CRKN, the stock. Okay, so listen, and I've talked about this and I'll talk about it again. If I were to play this game of the squeezing, right, the short squeeze, if I were to play the short squeeze game, I'm not going to be participating. But if I were to play, I would play via the blockchain. Okay, here's the deal. Here's why. The reason why is because in every trade, there are two opponents. There is a winner, there is a loser. Okay, you are going against head to head. Okay, so everyone understands surface level. We're trying to squeeze the hedge funds. They don't need the money. I need it more than them. I know how to spend it better. Got it, right? Everyone understands that. But you need to think one layer deeper and understand who is your opponent. Your opponent is the hedge fund, right? Where are you trading the stock? What brokerage are you using? Guess what? It's their brokerage. So the very person, place, company, individual that you are trading against is the company that is allowing you to trade in the first place. Okay? So people get mad. This has happened like 17 different times now. Every time they start to lose a little bit of money, what do? They shut down the brokerage. Like, why are we shocked? Why are we shocked that this keeps happening? We should not be. Is it legal? Is it moral? Is it ethical? Is it fair? No. Does it happen every single time? Yes, yes, and yes. So, that being said, I would not play the stock. I would play the cryptocurrency if you were going to play that game. SWIN stock. HBAR thoughts. HBAR, I love the token. I love the technology of HBAR. I think it's the best, one of the best technologies in the game. The tokenomics though are ass. I don't think you're going to make you're not going to make exponential gains this bull run. Can you check out BLZ, please? I got you. Can you check out PNG? Can you check out Atlas? Let's do it. All right, so let's check out was it BLZ? Let's get it. I'm happy to be back, y'all. I'm happy to be back in my domain. Shout out to my niece for graduating high school. I remember when she was just a little baby. And now she's graduating high school. I'm happy. But I'm happy to be back as well. My life is crazy right now. But did you go over Sonic? Yeah, I absolutely love the charts. It was a classic breakout back test. Very, very bullish. Okay. BLZ is completely in price discovery. And now it looks like it's the end of the price discovery. Okay. So this hit the 2618. To me, I would have ideally you would have taken profit here, but still at the 1618, not a bad place. This is likely going to come back and back test 20 cents and start to reaccumulate before making the next leg higher. Soul price, soul prediction is $400 to $700. Have you done turbo yet? Let's look at turbo. Turbo. What? There we go. This is more my style right here. This song right here. Hey, Ski, what's up, fam? What is up? SQTMND, Algo. All right, bro. All right, brother. My brother in Christ. My brethren in Christ. Hear me out. Turbo is crazy parabolic. To an nth degree. A double parabolic. Yes, literally. So this went all the way to the 4236, had a tiny pullback, and is now at the 3618 again. I would take profit. Let me look at the RSI on this thing. This is maximum parabolic right now. Okay? I would anticipate a pullback very, very soon. Let me look at the RSI on this. Where's my indicators? RSI is not everything, but it can tell you a good bit. Very hot. Very, very, very hot. I would take profits on Turbo. Not financial advice. Hey, Ski, how's Sonic looking? Sonic is looking absolutely, positively, undeniably, unequivocally, extra, breedable, and submissive. No, I'm just kidding. But it's looking absolutely very, very, very good. We had this line here as a critical level to sort of determine whether or not we're in the next phase, which is what we call a bull run. I call it the markup phase, right? This was the critical level to get above. And what have we done here? What have we done, ladies and gentlemen? Breakout above the level and back test upon the level. This was here weeks and weeks and weeks, months ago. At 500K, this line right here was here, okay? Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Breakout, back test, holding, finding support, still higher highs, higher lows. BEA, beautiful. That's right. What about regular Solana? 400 to 700. Katie says, you're back. I'm back. That's right. I had a graduation. I went home. I went to Ohio, spent some time with the fam for Memorial Day. Shout out to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. And then my niece graduated high school. Shout out to you, Allie. Appreciate you. Proud of you. Can you look at CTX? I love this song, by the way. Let's look at CTX. This is like my favorite price prediction for Cardano, $6 to $8. CTX. CTX. Soul pumping. Yes, sir. So for Sonic, we're waiting to see it hit up 4 to 5 million. Yeah, once we get about 4 or 5 million, we're going to start to really run. Like, it's going to be very, it's like once we get above any level of resistance, it's going to be very quick. Anybody that was here last time can attest and remember how quickly we went from like 300K to 6 million. It was very, very quickly. And the same thing is going to happen. As far as this chart goes, let me pull this from here, actually. Okay, so I don't mind this chart. This was, you had your parabolic rise, your reaccumulation, your sign of strength. You sort of went on this. So this is still in a pretty good value. There's not a ton of data on this, but price discovery puts you about 218 into 450 really fast. Crypto Mason said DNX is for ladies. Oh, brother. You think we can hit 30K Ethereum 2025? I don't. It's theoretically possible, but I would be shocked if we got above 15K. Price prediction for Gala and AOZ. Gala is about 30-ish cents. AIOZ. Let's look at AIOZ. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button. hitting the share, dropping a follow. We get about 40K followers, we're going to give away 40K Solnic. We're right there. I think we're like 100 followers away. So, AIOZ. I want to check out the tokenomics on this as well. I hold a life said market cap doesn't matter. Listen, anybody who tells you that market cap doesn't matter, listen. I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. Anybody that tells you that market cap does not matter does not have a firm grasp as to what's really taking place. That's as nice as I can tell you. Anybody that says market cap does not matter does not have a firm grasp on the reality of what's going on. What is this song right now? I need to find a good playlist. What had better ROI? What's had better ROI than ADA? What do you mean? Price prediction on SGT. I got you. What is that on? What is that on? Can you check out Prime? Thank you for the roses, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right. Okay. So this looks like it did a nice little bit of accumulation, and now is on your sign of strength. This chart is a little bit wonky to me. It's a little bit wonky. Because this looks like accumulation, so I'm getting like mixed signals here. But I have concerns about this giant gap that is still here. That is my concern for the downside. If at any point you sort of break 50 cents, I would be shocked if you don't fill out all the way into the 40s, 30 cents. So that's sort of your downside. Upside though, you're looking at 139 as high as 255. TradingCrypto.com. It's on ETH. AVAX and Matic. I got you. Let's look at SGT real quick, see if we can find that. If market cap doesn't matter, then it wouldn't exist. Nobody likes keep track of it since it doesn't. Yeah, listen. Market cap's only... Okay. Market cap doesn't matter if you're a part of a cult and you're a part of a religion of a cryptocurrency. It does not matter. If you care about return on your investment, aka ROI, aka I invest X amount of dollars and I want X amount to come back to me, market cap is the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters. And anybody that tells you that it does not matter does not have a grasp on reality of how cryptocurrency, how stocks, how investing works. That is the reality. They do not have a grasp as to what is actually taking place. This is a pretty new chart here. Okay, so this was like a very initial launch. I'm going to try to give you some TA on this. There's not a ton of data to really do so. Let me go on the 3 hour and see if we have some more data here. I'm going to count this. I don't normally count this, but this is like your initial launch or your parabolic run up, crash down, your retracement back test. This is in the reaccumulation phase. Your full-on retracement would be 6.4 cents, and parabolic would be 22 cents. Why does XLM follow XRP? Will they become one company? I don't think they'll become one company, but they follow because they do the same thing. Thanks for a sneaky. Thanks for the ice cream, the TikToks, the puff, and the music play. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Filecoin really bad. Should I sell it? Yeah, man. I don't know. You could hold it if you like. I wouldn't accumulate anymore. If you're looking for ROI, though, I think that you're going to have exponentially better opportunities. Let's look at KDA. Bitcoin dipping now. Is it? Like, is it though? Is it really? Like 69K? Let me see. 68.9. Yeah, not really. We're just ranging. We've been at the same range for 90 days. 90 days. Okay, KDA. Let me check the tokenomics on KDA real quick. Let me check the tokenomics. All right, so we got market price versus market cap. They're about the same. Let me check. Was this higher? Okay, so this 1.8, 1.7. Yeah, they're about the same. So I'd say this chart is pretty valid. This is still in your accumulation phase. I don't think that this is going to go parabolic. But retracement is about $5.96. If it does want to go parabolic, you're looking at $15 hairs. 22, yes. Tokenomics on AIOZ. Let's see. Can you check some exit points for TokenFi? What's the ticker for that? Hey, Ski, if Solnic is burning tokens, then why isn't it reflecting on supply 949? It should be. I'll check into that. We have to manually do it though. There is we have a bot that tells us that we need to do X amount of burn. How much Solnic to be a millionaire? 1 million. 1 million Solnic, you will make you a millionaire. Filecoin has trash tokenomics. It's a cool project. The tokenomics, you will not, it's not going to go parabolic. There's no chance it gets a new all-time high. Zero. None. Oh. Yeah, this is a wonky one because they're on different dates. When we burn liquidity, it does not reduce the amount of tokens available. So there you go. Does that answer your question? When we burn liquidity, it does not reduce the amount of tokens available. ICP, I like ICP here. I really like the chart on ICP here. Very, very good. Very, very good. ICP is one of my fundamental plays, a blue chip play that I love the chart. Crashing down, accumulation, sign of strength, back test. Very, very, very good. And I've been kind of a skeptic, if you will, on ICP, but I actually like it a good bit more now. Retracement is about $53, and I think Parabolic's going to be about 140. Arweavy is an alternate for a Filecoin. I also like Chia as an alternate. Thanks for the roses and the chili, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Render, please. Do you think alt season will start end of 2024 or mid 2025? It's going to start. To me, time is irrelevant. Time does not matter. But it's going to start whenever. And actually, this is at a pretty critical level right now. This is a pretty critical level for Bitcoin dominance. So we did not make a higher high, and slightly we made a lower low. So when this rolls over, also the 8 has crossed the 21 and has crossed the 50 and has crossed the 100. So this might actually be something. This might actually look like Bitcoin dominance is rolling over. So, to answer your question, alt season will start when Bitcoin dominance rolls over as Bitcoin is still climbing higher. What do you think about Jasmine and Bone? Thoughts on NXRA? I really like NXRA. NXRA is a top 5 low market cap. Render, thanks for the mustache and the roses, you savage.
But the cream will rise to
Let's
the
check out
top.
Render.
Oh, yeah.
RNDR. I like Render, but I think, it's already done a lot of the moves, and we're going to get back into sort of accumulation. This isn't bad, though. It came back and back tested the 200. So not a terrible spot. I think the next leg is going to take it to about $25, as high as about $48. You can see Solnic graph on TradingView. That's right. I forgot. Solnic is now on TradingView. And apparently we've been here for a while. This is the daily chart. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Would you just look at that? What's your favorite low cap coins? Solnic is obviously number 1. I do like. Thanks for the fire and the tiny diny.
But the cream.
I like NXRA. I like Chia, Flux, Ergo. Those are some that I like. Can you look at Pyth? Yearn Finance 6 to I think you could get over 6 figs. Pyth PY. Shout out to my girlfriend Kendall. Shout out to Matthew's girlfriend Kendall. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is still in the markdown phase. So this went absolutely parabolic to the 2618. This is now in the markdown phase, and we're still going to accumulate. And I actually drew this a few weeks ago, and we actually went to basically the same level on a wick here. So let's see if we fill this out or not. This could be the beginning of accumulation, but this is sort of what I anticipate still. This still is what I anticipate. Thoughts on Kaspa? I really like Kaspa. Damn, I'm late. I was checking, but I didn't see the stream notification. How about MND? Is there any hope for XTZ? The graph, I like the graph, but the tokenomics are a little weird. Nothing too crazy, but a little funky. Let's look up. He says any hope for XTZ? Let's see. By the way, if you guys are watching on TikTok, I like XYO here as well. XYO, I really like the chart here. Yeah, no, this is a clean accumulation. It hasn't got its sign of strength yet. That would take you to about $1.80. And then parabolic is $13 to $22 per charts. Dib, think we can see $10 on Kaspa. Not the next leg. You're in finance, please. YFI. Not the next leg, no. Yeah, I like this. This chart looks really clean to me as well. Retracement 51. Thou wow. Parabolic is 195. 2025. It would take multiple runs to get to $10 for Kaspa. Let's see. Multiple legs to sort of get you there. As it's had, and I still have this pretty big concern about a gap. Probably what's going to happen in the bear market, that's going to get filled out. It looks like it's skipping it for now. But the next leg, in my opinion, is 42 cents. Why is it chess? What are you talking about? Yes. So it's pretty simple. If you want to become a millionaire, you just need to invest 4K on Solnic token. Is that correct? Yeah. So here's my realistic targets for Solnic. All right. My realistic targets for Solnic. Lowercase, $100 million market cap. I think that we can do that. Medium case, $1 billion market cap, which would mean you just need 1 million. Solnic would make you a millionaire. And my bull case is $5.89. This chart is looking really clean, though. Very, 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 very good. Higher highs, higher lows. Still. And not only that, but we broke out of the critical level that I had marked off here for a few weeks, maybe even a month or so, and we back tested it. That is a very, very, very clean setup. What was your lowest? 100 million market cap. $100 million market cap. Can anyone tell me how to buy a Solnic, please? You can get it on Coinbase Wallet. You can get it on Phantom Wallet. You can get it on JUP.AG, Jupiter, the exchange. You can also get it on, where else? Solflare. How many in circulation? 949.87 million. Maximum supply, 949.87 million. And we're going to burn 5 million at 5 million market cap. So we could do that tonight. We might get this to 5 million tonight. I don't know. Token, symbol token. All right, let's check it out. $88.68 would be a 10 to 20x. Yeah, about that. What the hell? Why did my thing just screw up here? What was it? Token, TOKEN. By the way, if you guys come from TikTok to YouTube, let me know. I'll shout you out. How much will Solnic be at 100 million? Roughly 10 cents. Okay, so this went maximum parabolic all the way to the 4236, even to the 5764. You don't see that too much. You don't see that too much. Came back, reaccumulated. Yeah, back tested the prior high here. It's pretty clean. So yeah, I'd say that this move is probably all the way done. It's probably working on its second leg now. Let's see. The next leg is going to take you to about 50 cents. I just looked at your in finance. 51 to 195. Will he get back up 4 cents in your opinion? Yeah, I like He's chart here. Me and Alex are going to be doing a show every Friday. I think he's a solid dude. You know, for every your boy Ski, for every Alex, World War Bitcoin, there is going to be 100 crypto chaoses. For every your boy Ski that has a coin, for every Alex that has a coin, there's 100 crypto chaoses. Okay, that is a reality. People get they get bored and they get shiny object syndrome, not knowing in reality the only thing that is going to 100x, 1000x has to be under $50 million market cap. And in order for it to be under that level, there is inherent risk that are involved. And for every your boy Ski, for every Alex, there are 100, maybe 1,000 crypto chaoses. But yeah, I like this chart. This to me actually is like a very He's chart to me looks honestly like a more violent version of Bitcoin, where you have a You have your parabolic rise. They almost had 2 runs in one where they went to $25 million market cap. So you had parabolic rise. You crashed down 90%. I don't know how much it crashed. Crashed a lot. But that's what's going to happen. Yeah, like a lot. 96%. And then you retrace to the 0.5 and are now in accumulation again. To me, this is in accumulation. And it would look something like this. It's going to, get its little mark up. And then before it starts the next leg higher. So that to me is what is on the horizon for that. But you could be in accumulation for a long time. Accumulation is boring. It could be, it could be weeks. It could be months. It could be out here. There is no time frame on accumulation. Well, now I'll let you talk about something there. Well. This is I'm patient, by the way. Flow. Well. SSS. Yeah, no, I have no intention of stealing liquidity. How many legs up do you think before Solnic hits $1? Probably about 3 more. Yeah, I don't know about this one. What does the audit say? 2 alerts. Blacklisted. I don't like that. And other risk. So I don't like the fact that it's blacklisted, and I don't know what the engine is on this coin. My girlfriend is here. Cali XT, thanks for the TikTok. And the heart puffs, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Ondo. Flow. My man's just spamming it. Flow, 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 flow. Alright, we're gonna do like 20 more and then we'll get back to you. No, I'm just kidding. LRC. LCX. I like LCX. I think it'll go to about $1 to $2. Is that silver? Yeah, this chart looks good to me. LRC. Now the question I want to see though. Let me look at the tokenomics. All right, yeah, this chart looks really good to me. This is accumulation, and this is what I basically think is next for LRC. Price discovery puts you at about $5.60. I'm getting Phantom Wallet set up right now with my boyfriend. Can't wait to be a millionaire. Let's go.
But the cream.
Matic, I think about $9 for Matic. All right, let's check out Flow. $9.50 for Matic. Okay. Flow's tokenomics. I remember. Flow's tokenomics. Let me not speak. Hold on. Let me confirm. Let me confirm. Right. Okay. Flow's tokenomics are not good. So you're not going to get, it's not going to get into price discovery. It's not going to make a new all-time high. Maybe it'll get to $14. SOBA. I still have the same thoughts on SOBA. They're like, and I don't want to speak negatively about any project. But it's still working on distribution, in my opinion. And they're paying lots of marketing, etc., to sort of delay the inevitable. This needs to go on the markdown phase, reaccumulate before it starts its next wave higher. Yo, Ski, what up, fam? Check seal. What other low caps under 50 million will possibly do 100x? Solnick. I think a hee. Under 50 million. There's not a lot. That's the thing. Like there's a lot of risk. There's a lot that will. There's certainly like, you know, MVP. Yeah, there you go. MVP is one. There's a lot of extra risk when you get to that level, right? Solnick, MVP, hee. There's about 3 that I think have a very solid team. LCX $1 or $2 Fibonacci, please. Yeah, that's what I think. Well, it's $1 to the 1618, $2 to the 3618. Thank you for all the information and the help, by the way. No problemo. AVAX. I really like AVAX here. AVAX to me is a solid fundamental play. Blue chip with the A1 setup. HEE. Gala to $1. I don't think so. The tokenomics on Gala are not that good. It's possible. I would say more like 30 to 50 cents. Yeah, so I've tried twice to buy hee and somehow missed it and lost all my money. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, brother. Don't know what happened. Yeah, AVAX, this is a super good setup, man. Very, very, very nice. Accumulation sign of strength back test at the prior range right on top of the 236. You love to see it. The 236 is this red area. This is extreme value on anything that is a real project. From here, I think AVAX will do about a 5 to 8x. ICP chart, yeah, about 100, 140 for ICP. If it wants to go crazy, 300. You have to send Soul to buy hee. That's right. That is correct. Correcto mundo. ICP or engine? ICP. Still worth getting in on MAGA. Yeah, I like MAGA. MAGA is not going to 100x from here, but I still think it could probably 20x, 25x from here. Maybe wait for a pullback. MAGA's running, no? Damn it. Let me see it here. Yeah, MAGA's already getting into price discovery. So yeah, pretty soon it's going to go to $16 as high as... I mean, it's already in the markup phase again. $16 to $33, $34. So, I mean, if you want to make a quick, you know, 0.5 to 2x, sure. I still think over the course of the bull run, it could do like a solid 20x. Quant to me is the biggest blue chip undervalued play right now. How high can AR get? All right, let me check. That's interesting. The market cap. All right, so on price, this chart looks pretty good to me. It's a pretty violent sign of strength all the way to the 0.5 retracement. Retracement is a place to consider taking a little bit off the table. But let me check out their tokenomics real quick. Okay. So this is actually in a new all-time high when you check out market cap. Okay, so yeah, I would definitely take a little bit of profit on AR because look at the price. The market cap's already at a new all-time high, but the price is at the 0.5. Okay, so realistically, this is doing about what Bitcoin's done, and this should already be like here, like at $100. So yeah, I would consider taking profit on this one. To me, it's probably only going to go to the 702, like $63. I don't think that it's going to get into too much of overpriced discovery. I really like Rose. Rose to me is a fundamental blue chip play as well. Rose or Quant, better buy. They're both in my top 5. Like value plays for blue chips right now. So I don't think you could really go wrong with either one. I probably feel more comfortable holding Quant for 20 years than Rose, but not by that much. Quant has been so boring, been holding for a while now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, boredom is the best ROI. When do we think the total market cap tops? Q1, Q3, 2025? Yeah, Q3, Q4, even Q1 of 26 wouldn't be weird. What's your other 3 coins good buy right now? There's like 8 coins, I think, in the blue chips that are solid plays. Jasmine, Jasmine's tokenomics are not that good either. Like, let's look at Jasmine. And what I mean by tokenomics is basically the inflation, right? So this is like where you get into the crowd like, oh, market cap doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, sure. If you want to be a part of a religion, it doesn't matter at all. But look at that. That's not good. What is this? Yeah, this is okay. Listen, Jasmine's already at. Okay, let me look at Jasmine. So Jasmine's just like what was the other one? AR, right? AR is already in a new all-time high for market cap, but the price is only the 0.5. So when we look at Jasmine, the same thing. It's at a new all-time high for market cap, but the price is nowhere near. Wow. That's not good. So this is probably only going to get to like the 382, maybe 7 cents. I didn't know that the inflation was that bad. I would consider taking profit, actually. I didn't know that the inflation was that bad. I knew the tokenomics were bad on Jasmine. I didn't know it was that bad. This might get to the 382 of like 7 cents. All right. What else you guys want? Fetch. That's why, like, listen, you have to check the market cap. The market cap tells you the truth. Fetch is in parabolic. This is in the markdown phase. I would consider taking profit on Fetch. Just posted your live on Hehe Telegram. People were asking there. Yeah, tell them, like, listen, me and Alex are cool. Me and Alex are collaborating throughout the bull market. I have zero intention of stealing his people. That's not what this is. It's all about collaboration. And I think that he's a solid guy, and it's hard to find solid influencers in this space. So yeah, like, I think that I like his chart. I think he's a solid guy. And like I said, the amount of risk, and I said it earlier too, for every your boy Ski, for every Alex, for every World War Bitcoin, there's 100 or maybe 1,000 crypto chaoses, right? Or Crypto Mason, who like rugs his community back to back to back. So, yeah, that's the reality, and I think that he's a solid guy. I think he cares about his family and his community just like I do. So yeah, it's collaboration, teamwork makes the dream work. We're going to be doing AMAs every single Friday, and his chart is looking really good, just like Solnik's chart. Let's look Hehe again real quick. And like the reality is, if you want something to 100x, 1000x, it needs to be under 50 million market cap, right? But with something being under that market cap, there is an extreme level of risk versus like Bitcoin, right? And it's very like you really need to vet the team, and you really need to know like who's running the show. And so yeah, like that's the big variable. And I mean, I don't think Alex is perfect, but I think he's definitely a solid guy. I know that I'm not perfect, but it's the same thing. Like, and I like his chart. This is accumulation. This is classic Wyckoff accumulation. To me, this honestly looks like a more like violent or more what would be the word? Quick, a more volatile version of what Bitcoin does, which is your parabolic rise, your crash down, your retrace to the 0.5 or the 702, which in this case it did the 0.5, and then you reaccumulate, and it's going to get its sign of strength, just like Solnik is doing right now, the sign of strength, and then it's going to get the markup phase. That to me is what's next for Hehe. Prime price prediction. Who's the dev for Solnik? It's technically a community takeover, but it would be me, right? So like, Hehe is Alex's coin and Solnik is my coin. Would you sell some Solba if you were a day one buyer? Listen, if I was a day one buyer of SOBA, I would feel the same way, in that the chart is overheated and it's working on distribution. If I was a day one buyer, I'd be taking profits. Doesn't mean it's bad. Pyth or Link for better Oracle crypto? I like Link a little bit better. Hi, mate. Any thoughts on ICP? ICP, I really like the chart. Fundamentals, tokenomics, solid blue chip play right here. Solnik is flying. It has been granted ETF approval by Skis Lives. Apparently, I can't take any days off. No days off. If you guys just miss me, just say that. XRP $5 to $14. How high can Goofy get? Yo. The hustle never stops. Solnik to Jupiter. Can GRT 10x from here? I think so. I do think that their tokenomics are a little bit off, but I think that it could 10x from here. What was the coin that you wanted? Goofy? JU or GU. Yours. CB claims one hand team has no tokens and 100% in circulation. Other had they are impossible as you have to provide liquidity. CB claims. What are you talking? Okay. Clarify your statement, please. CB claims one hand team has no tokens and 100% in circulation. In the other hand, impossible. Yeah, that is correct. Your statement is true. I don't know who you're talking about, But that's right. Like, you need to provide liquidity in order to get listed on a centralized exchange. Turbo Baby, what are your thoughts? I think it's absolutely parabolic, and I would take profit. Those are my thoughts. We do miss you every day. Sonic was 2.8, now 3.8. Ski Live pumps it. Yeah, literally back test the prior range. Like, gorgeous, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Skis Lives are literally catalysts. If you go live all day, every day for a month, we would be at $1. Can you check Pyth, please? I just checked Pyth, bro. Fam? We'll check it again. I feel like I liked it, though. I feel like I liked the chart. I don't remember. Let me see. What's your coin address? 6 low. PY. Are you talking about Solnic or my specific wallet? Am I blocked? I never read my coins. What are you talking about? Solnic, let me get you the contract address. XTZ9, last 4. One sec. We'll copy that. Paste it for you. Hit the likes, fams. There you go. I just pasted it in the chat. That's me. So you can copy that and paste that. That is the correct. We are strict listed on Jupiter, which I do think is a big deal. We don't have a little caution above our name. All right, let's look at Pyth. Yeah, okay, Pyth. I like this. This is still like, so Pyth went all the way maximum parabolic and now is in the markdown phase and still maybe either the beginning of accumulation or the end of the markdown. And this is sort of the next play for Pyth. Okay. The next leg higher is going to take you to about $2.46. Buy and hold Solnic. That's right. Diamond Hand DCA. Raid like your 1000X. Depends on it because guess what? It does. Thanks for the tiny Diny. You savage.
But the cream.
Do you think Shocker will recover? I was sent an airdrop by them. And now it's worthless basically. It's so tiny. You know, like, I think that it's probably solid, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what it does. Vanny, what's your thoughts on Atom? Win Sonic 8 589 2025, the end of 2025. VA NRY. Thoughts on XRP? XRP's here for 20 years. $5 to $14 for XRP. XRP is like the orange man. You either worship the ground that he walks on, or it makes you clinically ill to talk about. That's what XRP is. You either worship Brad Garlinghouse, or it makes you clinically ill to talk about. I like this chart. This looks pretty good to me. Parabolic 54 cents as high as 80 cents. How can we help shill Solnic? Do you have any methods? I have remote job with lots of free time. Okay, so I've just given a couple, and I take responsibility for this too. Like, I have so much stuff going on. I was definitely the bottleneck on Twitter, right? I was definitely the bottleneck on Twitter of like just posting enough. But I've given a few of the trusted agents access to the Solnic Twitter, and they're going to be posting each 2 to 5 times per day. So what we need to do, every time they post and they lock up the chat and the Telegram, like raid, like, bookmark, retweet, comment, all that stuff. Same thing on TikTok. All my videos, anytime you see something about Solnic, like, comment, bookmark, repost, all that stuff. So yeah, all that stuff it all adds up to no one thing is going to make it, but the collective of all of us constantly doing that 24/7, that is what will get us there. And we need to have a culture of doing it. Like when we have a successful raid, high fives all around. Says, I remember when you were matching back in the beginning, those free hundreds are now thousands. Yeah, easy. Maybe tens of thousands. Tens of thousands. When the next AMA? There's for sure one on Friday. I think there might be another one, but me and Alex have one on Friday. When's the next AMA live on X? For sure on Friday. I think that there's another one. Did I miss Prime? Let me look at Prime. Tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's right. There's one with Crypto Kin tomorrow. So we got one tomorrow and on Friday. Tomorrow and Friday. Thoughts on Sauce? I really like Sauce. Sauce is a fundamental low market cap that I really like. We're the headliner tomorrow. Make sure you show up with your PFP. Right, that's another thing. All that stuff. Everyone's showing up on the Twitter AMAs wearing the matching profile picture. That makes a huge impression on people. The Hee fam is here to support you. Yeah, I love the chart on Hee. I love the project. And I said this, like, for every one Alex, aka World War Bitcoin, for every your boy Ski or Solnick, there's 100, maybe even 1,000 crypto chaoses, and that's the reality. Let me look at this chart, and then we'll look at Hee. But like, no BS, and I've said close friends of mine, like, I really like the chart, and I think that it has a lot of potential. Me and Alex are going to be collaborating. I have zero interest in like stealing his people. To me, it's all about teamwork, makes the dream work, collaboration. All of us working together towards the same goal. That's what's going to get us there. This is, I don't know. This is a little, let me finish up this one and then we'll look at Hee. So this to me is still on a accumulation. The next leg will take you to about $42. Let me get off this music right now, though. I don't like this one. So yeah, no, I have zero interest in stealing his community. The way that Cliff is like outlined it is like if you're holding $1,000 worth of Hee, or you're holding $1,000 worth of Solnick, you might hold $100 worth of the other one, or vice versa, right? But yeah, no, like, I think that he's a solid dude who cares about his family. He's helped a lot of people out, and I think he cares about his community. And I feel the same way. Like, I care about my family, I care about my community, and for every one your boy Ski, for every one Alex, there's 100 or 1,000 crypto chaoses, and that's the reality of the situation. But yeah, no, this is classic Wyckoff accumulation. Okay, this is literally the same thing. This is my bread and butter right here. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, this is what everything does. You have your accumulation, which, by the way, is the most boring, is the most bloody. It's also the best ROI. The second best ROI is your sign of strength. Then you have your markup phase, we call it a bull run. Then you have distribution, we call it a top. You're marked down, you start all over again. To me, Hee is somewhere in this phase, getting ready for the SOS, and then the markup phase. So So yeah, this is and it's almost like an over a more pronounced version of sort of what Bitcoin has done, where it goes on a parabolic rise, crashes down, and then retraces to the 0.5, reaccumulates. In my opinion, this is what's next for HEHE. It's going to get its sign of strength, back test, and it will get into the markup after that. So like, and realistically, and this is what I've talked about with my project as well, realistically, the only thing that's going to 100x or 1000x, it needs to be under $50 million market cap. Nothing above 50 million is going to 1000x, right? That's not real. Or maybe 100 million, right? But nothing above a certain threshold is going to 1000x, right? But when you get below the certain level, you have other inherent risk, which is why you really need to vet the company or the project, like who is the team, who's running the show, and that's really important. And yeah, I think he's a solid guy, and he's gonna do this is gonna do great things. But yeah, let's look at Bitcoin, and I'm gonna compare it because I think it's literally doing like the same thing of like an over pronounced version of Bitcoin. The same sort of move that Bitcoin has done. It's just like it's so new that it's more volatile, just like Bitcoin was in the beginning, by the way. It's more volatile, and it's more like the moves are more pronounced, which is good. So here you go. Like realistically, this to me is the same thing that HEHE is doing. You had your parabolic rise, right? And I'll do it. So your parabolic rise, let's get it matched up here. Parabolic rise, crash down, then you retrace. I call it retracing. It's from the bottom to about the 0.5 or the 702. That's what HEHE did. That's also what Bitcoin did. Retrace to the, in this case, the 618, and you come back, reaccumulate before the next phase starts. And then you come back, reaccumulate before the next phase starts. So like no BS. If I hated Alex, I don't. I think he's an awesome dude. If I hated him, this is a good chart. So yeah, collaboration over anything. So yeah, no, I think he's a solid dude. I've seen many genuine people talk about Wyckoff. You by far set right perspective on it. Thanks, Raven. Wyckoff is very difficult. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Wyckoff is extremely difficult. But I think that I have a deep understanding where I can explain it relatively simply. Because I've really studied Wyckoff for thousands of hours. I just listen to you could ask my wife. I used to just listen to lectures until I'd fall asleep at night. And then I would get up and look at the charts and try to find it. Just gotta follow, look forward to hearing more. Appreciate you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Thanks for the crown, Big D, you savage. Thanks for the money gun, Cliff, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What's next for Sonic charts? Okay, Sonic charts. Let's shift gears. To me, listen, if I hated the same way, like if I hated Alex, I would say that this chart is good. I don't. I think he's a cool guy. If I hated Sonic, this is a good chart. Okay, because you have your accumulation, you have your sign of strength. We had this critical level at about 3.2 million. This was a critical level to initiate the next phase, which is the markup. We call it the bull run, right? So not only did we pop above it, but we back tested it beautifully. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That is so textbook, so clean. And not only that, it's just it just keeps holding this higher high, higher low structure that's been going on since the accumulation phase. Like, again, higher highs and higher lows. And it doesn't want me to. So very, very, very clean. Very clean. Like, this has been at play for a good while now, and it's still honoring it and sort of staircasing our way up. But this is, to me, was the critical level to sort of enter into the next phase, which is the markup phase. We call it a bull run. So after all of accumulation, aka the bottom, you have your sign of strength, and then you have phase E. Phase E is your markup phase, which is what this is what it looks like. Boom, parabolic rise, right? It just keeps deleting my line. That's hilarious. But yeah, once we get above this, there is almost no support or there's almost no resistance left at this point to hold us to this level. So yeah, like, this is a very clean and textbook move that we just did, and I'm happy that we did it, because the more that we chop, now that this becomes a pretty solid floor. Once we get above this, this is going to be a solid floor. Roadmap for Sonic. NFTs getting listed on MEXC, P2B, burning liquidity. We have a buy the top airdrop. Whoever buys the highest market cap in June gets a 1 million Sonic airdrop. We're also developing a casino. Duco? Let's see, Duco. SHDW, please. Flux. I like Flux. Flux is a low market cap gem that I really like. I'm bullish on all mining coins. I am bullish on mineable coins. All right, what do we got here? Duco don't have a bad chart. So yeah, I'd probably go to about 1.7 cents. Are we going to put an all-time high right now? We could. Like, if we get above this, this is the last bit of all this is the last bit right here. There's really not that much. Like, there's only a couple of, like, how many 4-hour candles are even left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 4-hour candles of resistance. That's it. So once we get above that, like, it's going to go into the markup phase. Meg, thanks for the superpower, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
MNDE? Yeah, got you, fam. I wonder if he is on here on TradingView, just like Sonic is. The big spikes a while back, it got listed on 3 exchanges a couple days ago. Yeah, that's like, you know, thanks for the TA. No problemo. All right. So this went parabolic into price discovery and sort of topped out, did distribution, and is now working on the markdown phase. This is a pretty, I would anticipate it to start reaccumulating in here, doing sort of like one of these numbers, and then like that. Your next leg will take you to about $1.57. XTC, I like XTC a lot. To me, that's a really solid fundamental play. A solid fundamental play. I think it was 40 cents to 60 cents, somewhere in that range. Let's look at Flux. Flux to me is like a really good low market cap as well. I really like Flux. I'm certainly biased towards Flux because I mine Flux. Do you like any gaming coins in particular? Chart wise, I think that Naka has the best chart, and Tokenomics. It's been around for a while. Proppy, please. All right, I got you. Yeah, this is like the same structure move here. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. The next thing is the markup phase, which will take us to $12 as high as $17. I really like Flux here. To me, it's a solid play. Sonic next leg, 15 to 25 million. Strap up, enjoy the ride. Buckle up. DCA and Diamond Hand. What do you mind with? I have like, I think I have 40 something graphics cards. I have some ASICs as well. What do you say about Soul Range? $400 to $700. All right, let's look at Proppy. Proppy. I've been diamond handing since 5 million market cap, and the last leg up, I've been in the green 3.5x. So there you go. Matthew. Okay, I think the way that I understand it is Matthew basically bought the prior all-time high and has been DCAing / diamond handing at the worst possible time and is now sitting on a 3.5x. Yes, I forgot to mention, Solnik goes to base after NFTs. That's correct. Proppy didn't quite get into Parabolic. It hit the retracement. Parabolic is about $12. How much Solnik is at 25 million market cap? About 2.5 cents. Help get my average down. So there you go. Like DCA, I'm telling you, like DCA is the way. DCA Diamond Hand is the way. 3.5x. Starting at the worst possible time. That is 40 years of stock market gains. It just gave you 40 years back of your life. TARS AI. Thank you for the XCC information. Yeah, no, I like the chart here. This chart is wonky. What is up with this? TARS. Let me look at the tokenomics on the TARS AI. Just buy 1 million at one time and you're good. MVP, buy more, sell now. Let's look at MVP after this one. Okay, price. Yeah, I don't think I have a good chart for that one, brother. Sup. Ticker is TAI. All right, let's try it again. I was like, this chart looks weird. But this isn't enough data either. Sorry. I cannot give you any good TA on this one. HBAR. I like HBAR's technology. I do not like their tokenomics. Do not. All right, let's look at MVP. They have a Kennedy. That's funny. $21. Yeah, I mean this. So this went to the 2618, and then it came back to 33 cents. Like that's pretty much what I kind of anticipated it was going to do. So I think, so you're below the 382 right now. That's like a good value. I would consider that good value. If you can get it below 39 cents, that's when you start getting in great value. I do think that this is going to accumulate a little bit, and then it's going to start the next leg. So I think that this is a pretty good buy right here. The next leg is going to take us to about $2. Win Moon. Can we talk about Turbo? We can talk about Turbo. I would take profits on Turbo. Turbo is exponentially crazy parabolic, overheated. I would take profits. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I have nothing against them. Win Moon. Ondo. I don't know why, but Ondo, I just think of like I think Meg, thanks for the I see you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Do you think liquidity pools are bad to dive into? No, I do liquidity pools. You just need to make sure that it's a good source, like or a good like I'd be wary of doing a liquidity pool on a decentralized exchange that's like brand new, but you know, if they've been around. 40K likes, let's go, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What was I looking up? Ondo. Ondo to me, I don't know why, I just think of like the Ondo is getting into price discovery here. So it's getting a bit overheated. I think it could probably get to about $2 on this leg before it starts to reaccumulate. Someone said, let him cook. Let him cook! Chia TA prediction. Yeah, I like Chia here. Chia to me is a really good fundamental play. A substitute for Filecoin if you are a Filecoin maxi, but you hate the tokenomics, which is you should. XCH does the same thing, but has better tokenomics. I'm in at 78 cents. Win Moon, X How Moon, check. Do you think after the next leg up, Solana will crash down 85% again? No, I think it'll probably come back to, depends on how high we go. If we go to 25 million, we'll probably come back to 5, 7, something like that. And we'll just keep doing that. We'll keep staircasing our way up. Yeah, this is clean accumulation here. Sign of strength back is going to take you to about 167. Now, I don't think that this will go parabolic. But even just to the 3-2, like that's a crazy $600. Like I think it will get to the 3-2. That's an 18x. Like, come on. That's not even all-time high. Not even all-time high. Like, to me, XCH is a way better play than Filecoin. Way better play. Way better. More gooder. SHDW coin. Where is that? Let's see. SHDW. What is that? They're like a shadow. I think XCH is a better play than Filecoin. Me too. What's the best ROI play other than Solnic? If you're just strictly talking return on investment, like upside potential, not factoring in downside risk, right? Like, which do you want? Do you want upside potential only, or do you want upside potential with downside protection? Yeah, this is on the markdown phase. This might have a little bit more to do. It might have a little more accumulation. One of these numbers. Potential, I'd probably say MVP, Flux, Chia, Sauce. Those are some. Soba's a bit overheated. I don't think it's a bad project. I think they're probably a solid team, but it's just on the distribution phase. It's a Deepin coin. Thoughts on what happened to Baby Doge? Or Bo? What is this? PAAL, please. What is that on? PAAL. Let me see if I can find another one. PAL. Optimism, please. I like optimism. This doesn't have not really enough data, brother. But it did go maximum parabolic. Came back. It's probably going to accumulate. It doesn't have a ton of data, but this is what I sort of anticipate. Doge is a Doge on base. Interesting. All right, let's look at it. Oh, this is on BNB. That's not the right one. Computer. Bose rugged. Oh, damn it. 97.5%. I guess it did. 6 audit. That's not good. Oh no, this is an actual rug here. Like a lot of people say rugs. Like a lot of people use that term rug. This is what an actual rug looks like. Hack rug, whatever. Tax modifiable, so they can change the tax at any time. That's a no-go. What else? Transfer possible. So what does that mean? Whether trading can be paused by token contract. That to me is a no-go. This to me, I wouldn't touch this coin. External call risk. Whether the contract has a function of other contracts when primary methods are executed. Whitelisted. Whether function not including, yeah, so this has like functions that are not included on the whitelist. And like this, now this is whether the contract has function to limit maximum amount of transactions or maximum amount of tokens. Nah, bro, like I wouldn't touch this. Other risk. Now, I would not touch this. I wouldn't touch this. There's like too much shit wrong with this. 100K likes today. Let's go, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
You think Shiba ready to rip? Decent consolidation? Yeah, no, I think the charts on Shiba look pretty good. Now, I think you have to have realistic expectations because Shiba's a top 10 coin. So is Shiba going to 100x? No, it's not. Can Shiba 5 to 15x? Yeah. Like that's realistic for Shiba. If those are your expectations, I think you have realistic expectations. If you have anything above that, like if you think it's going to 1000x, like no, it's not. But I do like the charts on Shiba. I think that the charts are very, very good. Let's look at Shiba's market cap. I like Shiba more than Dogecoin, personally, but I don't have either. But yeah, like it doesn't excite me like a 15x. Me personally, if I'm going to try to get a 15x, I'd rather just have Link or AVAX or whatever rather than than Shiba. But like, I think this chart is really good. Markdown phase, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Very, very good. What do you think will end up happening with Luna Classic? I don't think about it, not even a little bit. Like, it's something that was like completely exploited like that. That is no longer like a real thing, and it's just retail driven. And I don't really have any interest in my long-term portfolio with something that doesn't have real potential on the bigger stage. I mean, X's, you think optimism about the same, 5 to 15. There's more attention on new meme coins, bang for buck. Right, upside, that's true. Upside, that's true. But then, like, your downside, you have for every one, your boy Ski, for every one World War Bitcoin, there's 100 or maybe even 1,000 crypto chaoses. So yes, upside, that's true. You do have those upside gain potentials, but you also have a exponentially higher chance of getting involved in a bad project. How many X's realistically do you think someone can get by 2024 and 2025? 100X I think is very realistic, and I think that we can 1000X. 589 is 1000X, but 100X I think is very realistic. So dumping Doge for Link or AVAX would be good. I think so. But I'm not a financial advisor. Can we do staking or farming with Solnix so it helps the... Yeah, you can provide liquidity. You could do liquidity pools. You can offer up like half Solana, half Solnic, and receive, APY on that. 50x minimum. How many X's on ETH? I think $7,000 to 15,000. I don't know what the X is on that. Maybe a 5x, 5 to 10x. Jupiter.ag. ADA or AVAX. I actually like both of them right here. Both of them to me are value. I think ADA is a little bit more value, but not that much. When can Solnic be listed on Coinbase? When we're at 250 million market cap minimum. That's what it takes to get on Coinbase. You have to have a $250 million market cap. I think ADA can do a 15 to 20x. Yeah, I think so. $6 to $8 is my target for ADA. ICP, how many X's? Probably like 20x. $140 is my target. 100 to 140. If it wants to go crazy, $300. Bitcoin price prediction 2025, $207,000. Bought the Max Patreon Cent portfolio. How long? You'll have it tomorrow, brother. I've been out. I haven't been home. I was traveling. My niece graduated high school, so I went up there and saw my family. But I'll have it to you tomorrow. There are plenty of coins on Coinbase without a $250 million market cap. Like what? At one point, they had a $250 million market cap, though. Give me a coin that has never had a $250 million market cap that's on Coinbase. Let me know. Farm. What is your Patreon? I have a full course on my Patreon. Over 30 hours of lessons for $10. And then if you want a portfolio review and an exit strategy for your specific portfolio, that is $53. Let's see here. Farm. All right. Okay, so 180. So we missed it by 50. There you go. And that was back in 2021. So how long has it been on Coinbase? Give me something that just got on there. KRYLL. Give me something that's brand new that's on Coinbase. Same thing. 118 million. Well, okay, I guess there's a couple, but typically, from what I've seen and what they say, it's $250 million market cap. So I don't know. Maybe they're a part of the club, but I don't count on being a part of the club. That's what they say. If we can get there before then great. Again, 150. Bread on base. Like, it's all within striking distance. And it was back in 2021 before Coinbase was bigger than it is now. So yeah, you're giving me like a lot of 2021 stuff. I wouldn't call it facts when it's 2021 stuff and it's within a percentage of what I'm saying. But sure, if we can get on there at 149 million instead of 250, then great. I have no like, oh, we're going to wait till this. No, we're going to get on there as soon as we can. That's what their stuff says. What's up, brother? Bread on base. I'm just hoping it gets on Coinbase. All right, I don't want to give you false expectations. I'm telling you what the normal roadmap is. $250 million market cap. There is exponentially more regulations versus what there was in 2021. Yeah, we're going to get them listed everywhere. KuCoin will be before Coinbase. Binance is about the same as Coinbase. It would be about $250 million market cap. Mexi is going to be the first one, and P2B, and then we'll do other exchanges like KuCoin, BingX, whatever. Those are all about the same. They just need us to give them $50,000 to $100,000. What are these audits? Let me check out this audit. Tax mintable. All right. That's fine. What? Why this? You have to give them coins. There's two different ways you can do it. You can either give them half USDC or USDT and half your coins, or you can just give them full USDT. If it's possible, I think the better way is to just give them USDT so they don't dump your coins. Whitelisted Antwell. Yeah, I don't like this audit. This isn't a good audit to me. But this is already at the retracement. This is a level to take profit. Parabolic is about 19 cents from here. %172%. EW2 or A0. Yeah, Yeah, and that's my whole thing too, guys. Like, I don't want to sit here and tell you guys sweet nothings, right? Like, I don't want to make promises. Like, I do believe we can get on Coinbase, but I'm not going to be like, oh, we're going to get there as soon as we break through $25 million. No. Like, I'm being realistic with you guys. I'm being honest and transparent as I can with you guys. Like, yeah, will we get to on Coinbase? I think so. But I'm telling you, like, I've already looked into it. It's $250 million market cap. That we can get on pretty much any exchange once we get there. Can you use Mexi in the USA? You can. You need a VPN. Dang, Solnic pumping LFG. Yeah, no, this is a clean setup. Still higher highs, higher lows. Breakout of this range where I said is the critical level, and then a back test. Very, very clean. Alt season, sooner shall I go hide in my cave again. I think soon. I think that's a good point. Bitcoin dominance is very, very intriguing to me right now. And I've said, like, we're at a critical level. Like, we're going to get into alt season when this rolls over and Bitcoin continues to rise. So right now, we have made, like, this looks like it could be rolling over. I'm not saying it will right here, but we've had the 8 moving average cross the 21, the 50, and it's now about to cross the 100. The 200 moving average is a huge level. So we'll see if we can break through that or not. But if we do and we really roll over and Bitcoin continues to rise, that's when alt season is going to be. Ponky decent. I think Ponky's overheated. It seems like it's been a solid project though, but I think it's overheated. Overheated. Yeah, they seem like they have a good team. Let's see. Again, just because something's overheated doesn't mean it's bad. Top. Bitcoin top October 2025. To me, the time is irrelevant. I'm more looking at structure. Yeah, this is overheated. This is going to roll over. This is parabolic. GFI or optimism. Let me look up GFI. GFI. Let me look at the tokenomics on this one. Better ROI. We're gonna go with optimism. I don't like this tokenomics. Took some profits on Jasmine today. Bought the dip on Sonic LFG. Let's go, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. Bonk. We'll do bonk. I'm pretty tired from the drive. We'll finish it off with bonk. And then we're gonna end it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, join the Telegram, DCA, Diamond Hand. I will never message you first. If your boy Ski slides into your DMs, I promise you it's not me. Not that I don't love you, because I do. But it ain't me. Bonk is starting to get into price discovery here. The next leg is going to take you to about 0.00079 cents. All right, guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling.